you want to follow me then? Yeah. All right. We'll do that. That's a fun spot. Nice. Isn't that fun? When it's low, I'll do it. There you go. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
I told him, I was like, dude, he's better than 90.
Nice. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Good job, dude. Damien, way to go, buddy. That's awesome.
Yeah, hey,
good job.
Hey, you want that left foot, man?
About you. You're like, where'd he go?
Is this cool, man?
All right, you know how we did the Chattooga Creek Rapid, we went down and then you took that slot? This is pretty much the same thing. You're gonna go down here and you're gonna just do an immediate right-hand slot. There's a hazard straight in front here, kind of river center. There is a big undercut, upward sloping rock, but you're gonna stay way out of the way of that. It's not gonna be in play at all because it's river center, and we're gonna go to the left of it and then downstream of it. So, I'm sorry, here, back up a little bit. So when you go down, there's gonna be a chute and you're gonna cut right? And you'll see there's a pour over here. You're gonna take the chute down here. There is a rock down below, not the dry rock, between here and the dry rock. It's usually underwater. At this level, it's probably gonna be just a hair out of water. It's no big deal. You just go over right where he went. So if you just follow me, it's super easy. It's not a challenging thing at all. Yeah, you can see the dry rock right over here as you go down it. Nice, hold up. There you go. Come down here with me, good job. Here, grab this eddy. Here, grab this eddy right here. Good job, man, way to stay with it.
I hit a rock.
Up at the top? Yeah, it's pretty dry. Like I almost dried out as I went down. Good job on the rolling.
I hit this rock and I saw the other side. Good job, all right. So your line here, as you look right behind you, you see that little twig poking up? Yep. You're gonna go through this slot. Just center yourself through that slot. There's a little normal hole at the bottom, just boop it at the bottom. And that eddy behind him on the river left, that's where you're gonna go. You see that big tree leaning down? Yep. You wanna go to the eddy above that because Corkscrew's right there below that tree.
All right.
You got it. Oh, here comes your son. Here you go, come here. Paddle, paddle, come here. Paddle in. All right, hang on, wait right here, Damien. Watch you. Oh, I'm sorry, you go ahead, go. I was talking to your son. Hey, Damien, watch your dad's gonna go. We're just gonna go straight down the middle of this slot right here, and you're gonna eddy out on river left where Hunter's at, okay? You see the big tree below Hunter that's leaning?
Yeah.
That's the start of Corkscrew right there. So you want to catch that eddy on river left right there, okay? So just go down the slot, go down the middle. There's like a little hole there, but it's no big deal. Just boop at the bottom, skip you out, and then eddy out. You want me to go first? It's very easy. It's not a hard move. You've done way harder. Eddy out here.
So, you're coming in, this curling wave at the top right here, you're coming in on the left-hand side of it. You're following the flow right here. You're coming right around, you're hitting right on that curler, but going straight into the haystack, straight through. That's the line, right?
Close. The only caveat is, if you're on this line right here, on this pour over, your boat, if you're not ready with a hard righty stroke, your edge is going to get caught and it'll typewriter you into the rock with the boat with the log on it. Yeah. So if anything,
a little bit farther left.
If anything, the more left, the better.
Or this is an option. You don't have to come over there. You can take your boat back over. Come in through here and follow it down in that first wave. I mean, it sticks out and goes straight. The sun's in here. It's facing sideways. Obviously, you see it's doing this. Right. You'll do this. So sometimes the back door is not the worst option.
So yeah, there is that bottom hole there on the right-hand side. Yeah. It can work you a little bit, but it's really not too bad. It's really not too retentive. you can definitely punch it, especially in your boat.
Yeah.
If you do get under it, just grab the green water with your paddle underneath it. It will pull you out.
Look, so what we're going to do is when we get down there, we're going to try to have somebody river left in this little eddy, all right? Like in their boat. So if you swim straight in here, like
Right. Drop your paddle.
I want to get to that pool. We're going to have another one on the road to the boat right here. All right? I don't see anything more technical than double drop. Got it. Got it.
So your hazards here, don't get too close to that right hand pour over. You can actually boop up on this dry rock. It's actually pretty fun. When you land in the eddy there, you can do that. That hole looks pretty munchy. It's really not bad. You'll go through it. The only thing is the run out here can be a little manky at this flow.
Wait, watch.
Oh, here you go.
That's
it. So you see right down around the bend there, see that white foam pile just off in the distance?
Yeah.
That's right crack. To the left of that, behind the big rock that's blocking it, is middle crack and then left crack. So if you came out of your boat, you gotta swim over this eddy. That's why we say if you come out of your boat, don't worry about your paddle, don't worry about your gear, drop it and actively swim. Not nose up, toes up. This is on your belly, swimming hard. This is actively swimming to that eddy.
Alright.
But you won't come out of your boat if you run it.
We'll go hop in, take off. So, Damien, are you thinking about running it? Yes, yes. You thinking about running it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, just for you, buddy. You want me to take this line so you can see it? Alright, I'll do that.
That'd be good.
If I ever run this, it's gonna be
Yeah, hey, I'll take this line, watch me. Alright.
That's all there is to it. Woo! Get in this eddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Paddle in. Good job.
Holy cow.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Nice! Whoop. Good roll. Damien, killing it, buddy.
You hit rock?
Killing it.
These rocks are-
That was awesome. I am so stoked for you. Dude, you killed it.
That thing was like a wall.
You killed it, dude. All right, we're gonna grab this eddy on River Right. Okay, so this is an easy move, but this is a must-make move. All right, so right down there, you see that rock with the log poking out of it?
Yeah.
That's right crack. Okay, so we're gonna go this rock where that dude's on the rope right there. We're gonna go right, and we're gonna grab this eddy on River Right. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna follow me, and there's just a little drop right here, but right behind this rock where this log's coming down, this eddy, we're gonna grab it on River Right. Way to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Good job. All right.
How about this one?
It's easy. It's not hard.
Clean as can be.
It's Damien. This is Jawbone. And right down there, that is Sock'em Dog, right down there. So you can see the wood pile on the right. Just that little flat rock to the right of that, that's Sock'em Dog. So we're almost at Sock'em Dog. That rock is called Hydro. You see where the logs are? So what we're gonna do, our line, we're gonna come out of this eddy, and we're gonna ferry up high. And we're gonna almost aim for this lower dry rock, because what we wanna do is avoid this seam right here. I wanna come out in this tongue, coming straight down. So we're gonna eddy out real high, almost get to that rock, and then come down. Where people get tripped up is typically dropping down and getting in this seam right here, and then get flipped right in that curler. There's a lot of flow right there, right? So when you do drop down, you want that right edge up, right? You want to be righty stroke, right edge up, and then come down. The other thing to watch out for is if you get too close over, you know, that's not an issue, it'll spit you out, but you know, getting hung up in that's not so fun. But the line, if it goes well, you come out of this eddy, you ferry up real high, almost to that pour over right there, and then I drop down this tongue. And once I drop down this tongue, man, once I clear that spot, I'm righty stroke, because I want to go left, I don't want to get kicked right. I want to go down. You see that little rooster tail just to the left of Hydro Rock right there? You're going to go right down that rooster tail.
It's right next to the Hydro Rock?
Right next to it, yeah. So that's why when you come down here, you're gonna, once you get down to this point, you're right stroke. You want to drive and you don't sit there and not paddle. Like, you got to paddle. You want to paddle yourself right. All right. If somehow you do end up over here, you can go all the way around it. Just stay as far away as Hydro as you can. Once you, there's just a slot on the back side. You can run it, but the flow is going to be kicking you left. So it's harder work, and where most people get tripped up is trying to eddy out in front of Hydro Rock and getting flipped on the eddy line or something like that. Correct. Nice! Yeah, it's pretty chill at this level. Where did he go? This is a great little indoor spot at the right flow. I don't know if it'll do it today. He can probably get it. Woo! Man, and you made it through the lake without a single swim.
That was the hardest part.
Shoot, hey, I had 4 rolls across the lake.